A changing landscape. Humans affect regional and global environments through agriculture, development, and industry in ways that have an impact on the quality of Earth's natural resources, including soil, water, and the atmosphere. One way in which we could help our planet is with sustainable development. Sustainable development provides for human needs while preserving the ecosystem that produces natural resources. Sustainable development is linked with renewable and non-renewable resources. A renewable resource is any natural resource that can replenish itself naturally over time, as wood or solar energy. On the other hand, non-renewable resources are the ones that natural processes cannot replenish within a reasonable amount of time. Using natural resources wisely. We need natural resources in our economy, so leaving those resources untouched is not an option. But the goods and services provided by healthy ecosystems are essential to life. The question is, how do we obtain what we need from local and global environments without destroying those environments? There are three resources that we must protect: the soil resources, the freshwater resources, and the atmospheric resources. The soil resources are being affected by soil erosion, desertification, and deforestation. It is possible to minimize soil erosion through careful management of both agriculture and forestry. The primary sources of water pollution are industrial and agricultural chemicals, residential sewage, and non-point sources. Common forms of air pollution include smog, acid rain, greenhouse gases, and particulates, which are microscopic particles of ash and dust released by certain industrial processes and certain kinds of diesel engines. Biodiversity. Biodiversity is the total of all the genetically based variation in all the organisms in the biosphere. There are three types: ecosystem diversity, species diversity, and genetic diversity. Threats to biodiversity. Humans reduce biodiversity by altering habitats, hunting, introducing invasive species, releasing pollution into food webs, and contributing to climate change. To conserve biodiversity, we must protect individual species, preserve habitats and ecosystems, and make certain that human neighbors of protected areas benefit from participating in conservation efforts. An ecological spot is a place where significant numbers of species and habitats are in immediate danger of extinction. By identifying these areas, ecologists hope that scientists and governments can better target their efforts to save as many species as possible. Meeting ecological challenges. It is important to come up with ideas that protect the environment while satisfying both present and future needs. An ecological footprint describes the total area of functioning land and water ecosystems needed both to provide resources and individual or population uses, and to absorb and make harmless the wastes that individual or population generates. We can be guided toward a sustainable future by recognizing a problem in the environment, by researching that problem to determine its cause, and using scientific understanding to change our behavior.
Created using Powtoon.